into an absolutely loaded edition. Chasing That Paper, presented by VegasInsider.com. Okay, so coming off a bad show there yesterday, 1-3, 3 close losses. The Phillies blowing a 4-0 lead to blow that first 5 bet. That really stands out. But close losses, blowouts, they all count as the same. So we will live to bet another day. And that day is today, the sports betting equinox. We got NFL, college football, Major League Baseball playoffs, NBA, NHL. And we're covering most of that on today's program. No college football here. Let's bring in my main man, senior editor over at BetSided, Iain MacMillan, who had a dentist appointment this morning. Oh my God!
How do my teeth look?
Look at his teeth. He's got clean teeth. He's got a $60 haircut. Rocking a nice hoodie there. He is looking good. You feeling good, Iain, or what?
Look good, feel good, play good, bet good. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, man. I like it. Okay. So, a lot to get into today. We're covering all of the, most of the leagues here. 7 total bets. We're also going to play a fun game of Would You Rather. So, I'm going to put Iain on the spot with that. So, you're going to want to stick around for that after the bets today. But a very special announcement here, guys, off the top of the show.
Yes.
Iain and I went into the lab to dissect this Thursday night football game, and we came to the conclusion that we are on the exact same side. We love the exact same bet. So it is, in the first time in the history of Chasing That Paper, the first collab bet in the history of the program. And to commemorate the moment, producer Tito put together a montage video to celebrate the moment. So we'll ask Tito to roll the video. Iain and I in the lab there.
You son of a bitch.
1 inch at a time.
I love you, dude. I love you, bro, Montana. I love you, hoes. I love you, brosif huevo.
Come on! Ah! Yes! Yes!
Yes, indeed. The first collab in the history of Chasing That Paper. Let's get right into it. Here it is for the Thursday night football game, where Iain and I will be collaborating on the Saints plus 2.5 in Arizona, taking on the Cardinals. I'll handle the first half of the handicap here. So this is a matchup between teams ranked 7th and 31st in yards per play. Saints also much better on third down. Cards are 28th in third down offense, whereas the Saints on defense, 5th. Of course, a lot of stops here tonight. Check out Arizona. Majority of their damage, if you want to call it that, has been done in garbage time or when it's too late. They're averaging just 9.7 points in quarters 1 through 3. So, yeah, very slow starts for the Cardinals here. Iain, take this one home for us.
Yeah, Joe, the Kyler Murray contract in the offseason is going to go down as one of the worst contracts in recent NFL history here, because they are dead last in the NFL in yards per pass attempt through the first 6 weeks, averaging just 5.8 yards per throw. That is 0.4 yards fewer than the next worst team. That's right. Imagine who you think is the worst quarterback in the NFL. Well, Kyler Murray's performing worse than that this season. And also, DeAndre Hopkins is returning tonight. I think that might be a big reason why the Cardinals are favored here, but don't overvalue his return here. He only averaged 4.2 catches per game and 57.2 yards per game last season. We've seen some regression from him. He will be a boost to the offense for sure, but it's not like him coming back is going to automatically make the Cardinals a contender. I don't think he's the same receiver he was back in his prime. So, yeah, let's go Saints. Collab pick. First ever.
Absolutely. I think Hopkins hasn't even been practicing with the team through these first 6 weeks of the season. So, yeah, I think it's unlikely that he makes a big impact right out of the gate here. Okay, you have a prop bet, Iain. Speaking of wide receivers that you like for the game, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the rookie, Chris Olave. I'm actually kind of shocked his receiving total is this low. I'm going to go over 58.5 receiving yards for him tonight. Already this season, he's averaging 77.8 yards per game, and in the only 2 games he didn't go over this total was his first game, which was his NFL debut, and his latest game against the Seahawks when he left early with a concussion. The other 3 games, he went well over tonight's total. And now he's taking on a Cardinals defense that ranks 21st in opponent yards per pass attempt, so it's not like he's going to be facing any shutdown corners or anything. And Michael Thomas is out for the Saints, and also Jarvis Landry is out for the Saints. So really, that leaves Chris Olave as their only weapon in the passing game tonight. So I think he's going to get a lot of looks. I think he's going to go well over this receiving total. I like Chris Olave over 58.5 yards.
Who's going to have a big game tonight? Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill on a Thursday night football game versus the Cardinals.
Yep.
Two things that go together here. I think, okay, from the NFL to the Major League Baseball playoffs, the Astros got up to a 1-0 lead in their series versus the Yankees yesterday. So Iain and I each have a pick for this game. My best bet for this game, I like Framber Valdez to go over his strikeout total, 4.5. Minus 150. Now, I'm not a big fan of that minus 150 price tag, but this quite simply just looks like an easy winner. So let's take a look at Valdez here. He's had at least 6 strikeouts in 10 of his last 11 starts. He's taking on a Yankees team that's striking out at an incredibly high percentage in the playoffs. 37.4% strikeout percentage. Saw Verlander had 11 against them last night. Bieber, McKenzie, and Quantrill all topped this number in the previous series. They all got to 5 against the Yankees. And for what it's worth, he had 7 strikeouts versus New York in the regular season. Looks like an easy winner to me. Iain, you're on a side in this game. Who's picking up the W?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep backing the Astros here. I think the Yankees stink. They're a bunch of bums. I hope they get sent home here soon. And a big reason why I don't like the Yankees here is they have not been hitting well in the postseason. I know they've hit some home runs, but their batting average so far in the postseason, 176. That's not good enough to get it done against the Houston Astros, Joe. And also, if you're looking at postseason numbers, the Astros second in postseason OPS. So big advantage there. And also, Luis Severino, I do not trust him in the postseason. 5.17 postseason ERA. Ugh, that is gross. Give me the Astros on the money line, minus 146.
All right. The Astros, there you have it. Yeah, I can't stand the New York sports fan. The Jets and the Giants and the Yankees all winning. Okay, on to the NBA. We're covering basically all of it here today. Big game, Sixers and Bucks. And I'm looking at this number for Joel Embiid. His points, rebound, and assist number sitting there at 41.5, minus 110. And I got to tell you, this line is a goddamn insult. Boom, I absolutely love the over. And let me be crystal clear in telling you that whoever set this number will most likely be out of a job by midnight after being fired due to gross incompetence. So check out Embiid last season. He easily averaged more than this last season. 46.5 PRA last season. Versus the Bucks, he absolutely ate. He comes to play versus Giannis. He averaged 55.5 PRA in 2 games versus them last season. And he looked good in his season debut versus the Celtics. He played 37 minutes, had a 46 PRA in that game. So, yeah, Embiid over 41.5 PRA. On to the ice. Iain, an ice dog. Who do you like here out on the East Coast?
Yeah, I got a little underdog money line alert here, but I will say I am open. I will brag about my wins. I will let you know when I'm losing, and I might be the worst NHL bettor in the world through the first week here. So you might just want to fade me on this one. I'm going to be honest, but I'm going to back the New Jersey Devils here as underdogs against the Islanders. The New Jersey Devils, sneaky, have been a fantastic team through the first 3 games, I believe. They lead the NHL in the following 5-on-5 statistics, and I will repeat myself. They lead the NHL in the stats. Corsi percentage, Fenwick, expected goals for, expected goals against, high danger scoring chances allowed. If you like advanced analytics or analytics in general, you gotta love this New Jersey Devils team. Now they're taking on an Islanders team that could be vulnerable in one very specific spot. They're 28th in expected goals against per 60 minutes. This is not the defensive Islanders team that we're used to seeing the past few years. So I know this bet is ugly because you're taking the New Jersey Devils, who were supposed to stink this year. But let's look at the numbers. Let's trust the statistics. Let's hope they get some decent goaltending tonight. If you want an underdog, I think you just got to trust the numbers here and take a shot on the Devils at plus 128. The Devils!
Yeah, I was looking at that one. I settled on another ice dog, a small ice dog. I like the Carolina Hurricanes even money at Edmonton versus the Oilers. So 3 games into the season, the Hurricanes look like one of the best teams in the NHL, maybe the best team in the NHL, outscoring the competition 11-3 in those 3 games. You take a look at some analytics here. Expected goals for percentage favors the Hurricanes 4th versus 18th. Shots on net differential plus 38 in 3 games so far for Carolina. And a big edge in net for Carolina. Frederik Andersen and Jack Campbell expected to be between the pipes. Andersen, the pride of Denmark, by the way, Iain. Just 2 goals allowed in 2 starts. Jack Campbell, meanwhile, the sloppy seconds of the Toronto Maple Leafs. He's off to a rough start here. 7 goals allowed in 2 starts, including getting yanked after allowing 4 goals in 10 minutes. This is Calgary. So give me the Hurricanes at even money out on the West Coast there tonight. There you have it. A collab pick. One of us should have covered college football tonight, so we should have could have hit it all, but it is what it is. 7 bets, and we like what we like. And if you like what we like, or if you hate what we like, I recommend checking out BetMGM for placing your bets. Let me tell you a little bit about them. Kick off the pro football season. We got to change this ad read. Season's 6 weeks in here. But you can kick off the pro football season with the king of sportsbook. Sign up with BetMGM using bonus code VIBONUS. Your first wager is risk-free up to $1,000. That's VI bonus, all one word, no spaces, and your first wager is risk-free up to $1,000. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. You must be 21 or older. BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks.
Woo!
Indeed. Okay. And you seem like a guy that likes to have a little bit of fun every now and then. Is that accurate?
I like fun. I like to party.
All right. Would you like to have a little bit of fun right now?
I'm nervous, but I'm ready.
All right. Let's play a game of Would You Rather. I'm going to put you on the spot here with some pretty unique questions, and you need to give us a solid answer either way. So I got 4 of them for you. So would you rather? Would you rather eat a foot-long hot dog for breakfast before getting out of bed every single day for a year? So before you even get out of bed, someone serves you a foot-long hot dog, and you have to eat that every day for a year before getting on your feet, or shoot heroin once?
How is the hot dog cooked? Is it my choice?
You can have it cooked. Your choice. But you got to consider, that's going to fucking slow you down considerably. That's an awful way to start a foot-long hot dog before even a glass of water, or you can shoot the heroin once. And the heroin would be administered by a drug addict who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, here's my problem, Joe, is that I have a very addictive personality. So if I shoot heroin once, that just might be the end of me. And you might just find me on the streets of Manhattan. So I think I'll go foot-long hot dog each day. I'm going to ask for it to be barbecued, though. And if possible, I'd like some barbecue sauce slathered on there. So I'll take a hot dog in the morning. If it's boiled, I have to go heroin, though. Boiled hot dogs are one of the most disgusting things on the planet.
Oh, man. I ate a lot of boiled hot dogs growing up. And my mom would serve them instead of a hot dog bun with a piece of bread.
Yeah.
Bread. And I
that's just sad.
It tastes the exact same thing, but I fucking hated that so much as a kid. Okay. Would you rather, question number 2. Would you rather live stream yourself watching every single pitch from all 162 games of a Pittsburgh Pirates season, or make one softcore porn movie? And by softcore, Iain, it means you don't have to show your penis, but your bum would be on display. So you would be naked while filming.
Another question. We got to get specific on this. Who's in the softcore porn with me?
It would be a softcore pornography actress, so a professional.
I'll go with that for sure. I'd do that. I would willingly do that. Let's set that up. Can you set that up for me? Let's do it. I'll show my bum. I got a nice butt, dude. The people got to see it.
Easy one, yeah. Iain does wax his butt, so good for him. Okay. Question kind of specific, football related here. Okay. Okay. Question number 2 of Would You Rather. Would you rather attend tonight's Saints Cardinals game with a belly full of laxatives and wearing nothing but a gigantic diaper? So you gotta take a bunch of laxatives and you can only wear a diaper. You can wear like flip-flops or something too. Or steal money from your mom's girlfriend's purse.
My mom's girlfriend's purse?
From your girlfriend's mom's purse. So next time you're at the in-laws' house, you have to sneak into her purse and steal, or you got to wear a diaper and take a bunch of laxatives before the game tonight.
I'll wear the diaper with the laxatives. At least that'd be entertaining for the folks. There's no way me stealing money is going to result in anything good. At least me wearing a diaper could cause some laughs. So I'll try to hold it in. I don't know if I could hold it in with laxatives. Do you think you could hold it in?
I don't know. I'm not really too experienced with taking laxatives.
Me neither.
Admittedly, so I don't know about that one. Okay, last one. Okay, would you rather have a sleeping arrangement where Rex Ryan is hanging from a secured harness from your ceiling and he's an inch away from your face, an inch away from your face while you're sleeping? You have to sleep on your back, so he's an inch away from your face for a full week. Or spend one night at a graveyard wearing only a gigantic diaper.
What's with you and diapers? That's 2 questions in a row. The diapers have been involved.
It just adds another element to it. It'd be very uncomfortable wearing a fucking diaper at a graveyard.
I'll go with Rex Ryan hanging over my bed. I'm boys with Rex Ryan now. I interviewed him a few weeks ago. So, yeah, we can have a little slumber party. Me and Rexy boy. Staying in the graveyard, that's weird.
Especially while wearing a diaper. Imagine getting arrested at a graveyard wearing a diaper. Iain MacMillan, local in your local paper. I'm
starting to think you're into diapers, Joe. That's 2 questions in a row that have involved diapers. Are you wearing a diaper right now?
No. I'm wearing my jogging pants. I work from home.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to show my underwear. I don't want to get thrown off. YouTube. We'll save that for the softcore porn movie that we're lining up here. Okay. Not really a sports-related segment, but if you love what we do here at Vegas Insider, you're going to want to check out the brand new Vegas Insider app. You get up-to-date, easy-to-navigate odds for every major sport. We have all our latest shows, best bet videos, and podcast props, trends, futures, news. All on the Vegas Insider app. Download the Vegas Insider app right now on Apple and Android. Bet better with the Vegas Insider app. Woo!
Bang! Bang! It's good!
It is good. I highly recommend it. Okay, viewer picks segment of the show. Picks from the CTP crew. They gave us a couple winners there yesterday. We're going to look for a few more. We had a lot of responses, guys. I wasn't able to get to all of them, obviously. The ones that get submitted closer to the show, we got to build these graphics and stuff. So those usually do not get chosen. Okay, this guy, Matty Puppy Sports, who's been weighing in. This is the guy, Iain. If you recall, last week he gave us the Falcons spread, and his reason was, why not? Remember? We had a good chuckle at that. Well, he's laughing at us now, Iain, because the Falcons won that game outright. He's got a look here. He likes the under in Yankees Astros. It's at 7.5. Severino versus Valdez, another low scoring close game. He's predicting if Houston could only score 4 off the second-tier Yankees yesterday, they won't score more than that tonight. Yankees lineup is weak after the top 4. One thing I'd be concerned about there, Iain pointed it out in his breakdown, is Severino stinks in the playoffs. Look at his career ERA in the playoffs. I think it's over 5. Not very good. What do we have next, Tito? Birdman. Follow this guy on Twitter. He's into the sports betting stuff. I think this is an interesting look here. He likes Kamara over 32.5. Receiving yards minus 118. He's just had a 6 for 25 game on 9 targets. Arizona has benefited from playing lackluster pass-catching backs and are allowing 11 yards per catch at home versus 8.7 on the road. He has 6+ targets in 3 straight, and I think he gets a few longer ones. And this one, I don't know about the home-away splits necessarily for this breakdown, but I don't mind the look here at all, Iain, with the wide receivers being out for the Saints. What do you think of this one?
Yeah, I like that point because with all the wide receivers out, I mean, they're not going to throw to Chris Olave every single play. So, yeah, Kamara's probably going to get involved in the passing game. Yeah, I don't see any reason why not.
Okay, Tito, what are we looking at next here? Regular contributor. And I was looking at this bet, too. This speaks to what we've been saying about Severino all program now. Kowloon City. Big sports bettor, big UFC fan. I know that. He's on the Astros over 1.5 in the first 5 innings, minus 125. There might have been better numbers out for that, maybe, in terms of the juice. But yeah, check that out. Anyways, Severino, notoriously known for getting off to slow starts. 0-2 in 3 starts in the postseason versus the Astros. Astros' second lowest K rate in the league. Severino, no real edge without the strikeout, 41.6% hard rate. Our hard hit rate this season. Astros will put the ball in play and get to him. Yeah, I like that bet a lot. Astros first 5 innings, if you want to take that route, is another approach. And Tito, we will bring it home here with, me and my guy, Nathan, going head-to-head once again. I laughed when he submitted this because we went head-to-head on Bruins and Senators. And he was on the right end of that 2 nights ago. And he famously said to me, I hope you go 3-1 with your picks. And I did go 3-1 with my picks that night. But, of course, the one loser was the Bruins. So we're going head-to-head once again. Nathan Schreckengost, by the way, big hockey guy. He's on the Oilers tonight. Carolina on 3rd game of 5 on a West Coast road trip. Started 2-0 so far. But it's hard to keep rolling off wins in those stretches. Edmonton was 28-13 straight up at home last year. Carolina 9-12 straight up as a dog. That's pretty good, actually, if you're 9-12 straight up as an underdog. Carolina is better, but it is a tough spot. I'll take the low price on the Oilers at home. Iain, your thoughts on that breakdown and that game as a whole? Are you with me or Nathan?
No, I like the Hurricanes quite a bit in that spot. Hurricanes, I think, might be the best team in the NHL, the most complete team. The Oilers still have holes. I think the Oilers get a little bit overvalued because of Connor McDavid, and I like your point about Jack Campbell as well. And nobody knows Jack Campbell more than me as a Leafs fan. So, yeah, I like the Hurricanes in that spot.
Yeah, Fredrik Andersen, the pride of Denmark, god damn it. Show a little bit of respect for Denmark, right? The entire country of Denmark will be tuned into that one. Okay, guys, it is now time for today's Handicapper Heat Check presented by VegasInsider.com. Your home for the best expert picks in the business since 1997. Today we recognize NFL percent leader Scott Pritchard. Scott is on a 12-2 NFL streak, extending his run to 21-6 in his last 27 NFL picks. Also on a roll in the NBA there. So you're going to want to check him out, and you can save $10 on Scott's NFL or NBA pick packages today by clicking on the link in the description below. The $10 discount will be applied during checkout. That's your Handicapper Heat Check. Stay hot, bettors! Woo! Woo! Check out Scott Pritchard, Scotty P. All right, a lot coming up here at Vegas Insider, guys. Iain and I, if you are a UFC fan, then you already know. This is on your radar. The biggest card of the year going down Saturday during the day.
Huge.
It's a daytime card for those of us here in North America. What a sports day to play playoff games, of course, college football, NBA, NHL on Saturday. Iain and I recorded our Best Bets podcast for that. It's on search Vegas Insider wherever you listen to your podcast. 20 minutes. We're on different sides of everything, essentially, that we looked at, I think. So, yeah, 20-minute breakdown with our best bets. You're going to want to check that out. Of course, Iain will be back with me tomorrow, our big football show, where we've had 4 consecutive winning Football Friday programs. The Greasy Moneyline Parlay will be back. You're going to want to check out Vegas Insider on Twitter. Our Twitter Spaces going down tonight about an hour before kickoff. Iain, what can our viewers look forward to from you that's already out or that is coming out?
Yeah, the Week 7 episode of the Bacon Bets podcast is live. I give out my best bet for all 14 NFL games this week, and also Daily Bet Slip going live at 5 p.m. Eastern today. And I spoke to DeMarcus Ware yesterday, Cowboys all-time leader in sacks, talked to him about the Cowboys pass rush this year, talking about golfing with Von Miller. So that was a fun interview. Check that out as well over on BetSided.
Golfing with Von Miller. Up my golf game, get some new clubs. That's my excuse for sucking at golf. Okay, guys, if you're watching on YouTube right now, we're about to wrap up. But do me a favor, hit the like button right down there, the sub button right down there beneath that. Thank you very much for watching. Guys, this is an incredible day in the sports world, in the sports betting world. So we wish you good luck with your picks, unless you are fading us. And as always, keep chasing that paper. Woo!